on YouTube.
Got a concert announcement here quick for you. If you're a Brantley Gilbert fan, he is coming with Five Finger Death Punch. Don't know who they are.
You said that very confused.
November 30th, CHI Health Center up in Omaha. Tickets are on sale this Friday at 10 a.m. So keep listening to us to find out how you can win tickets before you can buy them. Again, Brantley Gilbert is coming November 30th, CHI Health Center up in Omaha. So again, thank you if you came out to Frog Fest. It was another huge event for us. Another huge Frog Fest. That's the 8th one that we had, and we hope you had a lot of fun. It was great seeing everybody out there. It ended up being a beautiful night, especially when the sun went down. The wind was kind of blowing through the concourse area, and it was nice.
It was beautiful.
It was really
Everything
nice.
was great about it. We had a ton of fun. There were a lot of dates, a lot of firsts. You know, this is the first time that we had it in Haymarket Park. But there were also, we had listeners that were out that were dating, like from the show. And I guess I didn't even know that until this morning when I came in. That we had a couple. Did they meet on Why Am I Still Single?
Yeah, they did.
Yes.
And they were steals, right? Like he stole her or something?
Yes. He
It was
stole
a
her.
steal that was given after the fact because she got ghosted.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Yeah.
She gets ghosted. He wants to steal her. We make it work.
That's right.
Was their first date at Frog Fest?
I believe so. I know that they had at least spoken daily, like all throughout the day. Things were going really well. Last I heard.
Uh-huh. And then they met at Frog Fest.
Yeah, I think that might have been their first official date.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Now, this is where it gets difficult being us, because we want everybody to always get along and be, you know, we don't want to
No,
get
we
don't.
don't.
Well, I know, but we don't really want to. Well, I'm not picking sides. There's no way I'm going to
No,
pick a
we
side
don't
on
pick
anything.
sides,
no?
but yeah, we're here for the drama.
Well, we're here for the content. You know, if we put you together,
Drama.
we're probably going to talk about it if it doesn't go well.
Yeah.
And what we're hearing is this did not go well.
Let me just say, I love everybody that we set up, but like, I'm very attached to her. I think she's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm very invested in her.
Yeah. Do you
She's
know her
picking
personally?
sides.
I don't, but I adore her. I think she's amazing. So I was a little defensive at first because I want the best.
You can
for
still
her.
be defensive. We're
Yeah,
gonna
oh,
hear
for sure.
both sides. Yeah.
Right. Well, we're going to ask him. We asked him. And
Yeah,
he
I
said,
don't think-
nah, I'm good, is what he said. But now he
don't
may
think we
change.
will.
That may change when we bring her on the show. Because she's going to tell us about how it went down on Saturday. And then if he wants, we'll give him we'll give him a moment
I'm
to come.
good. I'm about to pick sides too. Don't you say that.
I'm very defensive of her.
I'm good. Okay. We'll see how good you are. You just hold
we
on.
will. We'll
Yeah,
give-
but she was willing to come on this morning.
Good. I want to hear.
And talk to us, fill us in.
Yeah. And we'll tell you it did not go well.
I'm surprised. I
How
was
b-
going to meet up with them, and then I had left before the last act.
Yeah.
So
When we come back in about 3 minutes, we'll have her on the show. She'll tell us what happened. And then, again, we'll invite him to come on and say something too, okay? Also, if you have a cheater story, now would be the time to text that to the show, 474-FROG. You could win Alan Jackson tickets if we read it on the air. Cheater stories, 474-FROG.
Gary and Johanna in the morning
It's the only morning show in my life.
on Froggy 98. Interact.
Christina.
Did you hear how loud that got?
Yeah, because somebody put everything in audition.
We were talking about Nicole. Nicole. Good morning.
Like, what in the hell is going on?
Damn straight. Aw, it was no problem at all. I kind of asked a lot out of him that day because he saved me. And then I said, hey, I have a friend.
Come on.
It was really fun, Joe. I had a blast. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning
Good morning.
Nicole, good morning. How you doing?
Oh,
I'm good.
We're running just a little late. I'm going to put you on hold. We'll come to you here in just a minute, okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Awesome, thanks. Okay.
sales guy. I don't know if he was. Is he a sales guy?
Who?
Anthony. Someone
No.
said, "Is this about Nicole and the sales guy?"
Oh, I don't know if he's a sales guy.
Are you sure nobody?
So I missed it. What was not feeling well? Was not feeling well. Oh, Angela,
Oh,
that's
no.
okay.
Well, you were missed. Oh, I was very excited to be there. Yep, he does. That was awesome. Christina, I told you he it was that ramp. He had to save me. He was a gentleman. No, she's in the bathroom. She's not on maternity leave.
No.
It's potty break.
She's getting a little concerned, though, because she's expecting the baby to come out any moment.
Yeah. Hey, Sylvia. How did the rest of the birthday party go? She had the cutest hat. Uber Sylvia. Did you meet her?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's fun.
Yeah, she had a nice hat.
I said something on it. It was super cute. I wish there was a Frog Fest like a couple times a year. I would
I
do
bet
it.
Amy doesn't. Penthouse Amy.
No,
and,
probably not.
They
No.
they put in some hours.
It was so cool though, watching her at the end of the night. So she was in her dress, and then she had all the Marines following her, and she was the head of
Amy
the
did.
Marines, and
Yeah.
they were all like right in line with
Well,
her.
I got yelled at on stage by 4 Marines.
What?
Yeah, because there was confusion. Like, I get the script, and I'm like, when am I supposed to talk?
Oh my gosh! I didn't.
So I'm up there waiting for them to come on stage, and the guy comes up and he yells at me, "Go!"
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I would
I
have
was
been
messing everything
terrified.
up. I'm like, oh, okay.
Did you cower in the corner?
No.
That was
didn't.
confusing, though.
It was a little
It was
confusing.
It said hello, sunshine.
Yes, Gary is really tall.
He
And
is
Gary's not
very
really
tall.
old. I get that a lot now, too. I am old, but not like what Johanna makes me sound like.
Action Cam.
Every morning.
Just head over to Facebook. Facebook.com/Froggy981.
We about to dip our toes into just a little bit of drama. I hope you're cool with that. This happened at a Why Am I Still Single that we had over the last couple of weeks. We had a woman on, Nicole. She was on the show. And it didn't go well with the guy that she was matched up with. And so we had a steal option, and that was Anthony. They ended up talking to one another for quite some time and then met. It was date night for them at Frog Fest on Saturday. And she's about to come on the air with us. What we're hearing is it did not go as planned.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, those things happen. She's going to come on and talk about that. And Anthony, who is a huge fan of the show and a top fan, we love Anthony. Things don't work out sometimes. We'll give him an opportunity. If he wants to come on and talk about what's up, too, he can do that. He's more than welcome to join us. But let's go ahead and bring Nicole on. Nicole, good morning. Welcome to the show.
Good morning. How are you guys?
Hi, we're great.
Morning.
Thank you for coming on. I know that you're really busy. You got kids going to school here this morning?
Yes. Trying to get him dressed and out the door so
Yeah.
we can make it in time and get some pictures taken. And
Yeah.
Can't
And
miss
I'm
the
on his way.
pictures.
Hey, so we just wanted a quick talk about Frog Fest on Saturday and your date who you met through the show.
yes. And we went to, it was kind of a weekend event. So we went to Brett Young first on Friday night.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh, yeah. No, I did know that.
When was Brett Young?
The day
Friday
before.
night.
So Friday. So, oh my gosh, you guys went back to back.
Dang.
And Friday was good after Brett Young?
Yeah. Which is why I kind of understand, like, it was a long 2 days and
Yeah.
he was just frustrated because it was 2 whole days of dates, and I did not offer to help pay for anything. I was just kind of caught up in the moment and
And you shouldn't
enjoying
have to.
time with someone. So
That's where I stand on this. I do not think, call me old school, but I think men need to step up their chivalry
Wait,
You can be the
Hey,
nicest guy in the world.
Well, let's
but
just be
Even
clear.
if I offered, he would have still paid.
Okay,
Like he didn't have a problem with paying. He just was frustrated that I didn't offer.
Okay,
one.
hang on one second. We need to tell everybody so it didn't go well.
No.
And the reason that it didn't go well on Saturday at Frog Fest is because you didn't offer to pay for anything?
No. I spent the whole weekend just
how do you know
enjoying
that?
myself and enjoying his time and
told her.
not thinking about that.
He said, I don't want to talk anymore because you didn't offer to pay.
Yeah.
He said those words to you face to face, or he texted?
Pretty much. But not, yeah. I could tell things were cooling off. I didn't get many texts on Saturday, and he just said that
I
he
don't
didn't
know how I
want,
feel about this.
or on Sunday. Yeah, so I didn't. Said he wasn't interested in continuing things, and so I just asked him.
What went wrong?
I asked him, what happened? Because I want to better myself in trying to.
Well, good for you.
That's great.
Make who I am for whoever that potential person is. And so I appreciated him being honest and upfront and, telling me what the issue was. So
Nicole, was it awkward when he bought stuff? Like when you guys ordered beer, was he like looking at you to pull out your wallet? Or
no.
He always
Not
just
that I noticed. But
Nicole would have
like I
picked
said,
up on it.
I was so just kind of enjoying the moment and enjoying time with him that I wasn't quite paying attention to that either.
Were you into him?
I was, yeah. We had a lot in common, and I really enjoyed spending time with him.
Well, maybe it's just a misunderstanding, or do you think no? It's pretty clear.
I would hope so. I don't know. I don't think so.
What if you Venmo'd him? What if we Venmo'd him? Like
Oh my gosh.
I thought about it because I'm like, I hate it when people are upset with me. And I was like, but I didn't want to feel like
I'll Venmo him $50 right now.
I get
if
how
you
you're
can get
feeling,
another
but
date.
these are first dates, and I don't think,
Well, it's
like
2
I said,
dates, though. It's
I
back
might
to
be
back.
old school, but I think that chivalry has died recently.
I
in
know,
our
but I got to
society.
tell you, you sound
I
as
don't
sweet as
know.
can be, Nicole. You sound as sweet as can be, but it is always nice from a guy's perspective if
Yeah.
a woman at least offers. I wouldn't let her pay,
Yep.
but it's always nice if they offer.
Right.
Do you know what I
Yep,
mean? So
exactly, which is why I completely understand. And
yeah.
I just,
Yeah,
I was caught up in the moment and didn't
Yeah.
think about it.
Yeah.
And I feel horrible. And I even told him, I said, that was not my intention whatsoever. And I think if you would get to know me, you would know I go above and beyond for people.
Yeah.
But for that to be the deal breaker, I don't get
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I mean,
sorry.
for a friend a new friend, I secretly left money at his favorite coffee shop for, that's what I do. I do those things for people. And so I just, first dates are hard and awkward and
Yeah.
unexpected. And
Right.
And again, you said you were really wrapped up in the date. You were enjoying yourself, and
Well, how do you handle that though? Like what? I'm thinking from his perspective. Like how else?
Yeah.
How do you handle that? Do you know what I mean? Like, is it
it's-
more rude to say like in the middle of the day, be like, "Are you gonna pay for some of this?" Or like, you know what I mean? Like,
here's what I would do if I were him and that was a big deal
I
to
don't
me.
know.
I would have been like, hey, I got the first couple rounds. You want to get the next one? Or I don't know.
I don't know, but as a guy, you don't want. I don't
don't
know.
wanna do it.
I don't know.
It's-
You don't do that.
But then why do you expect an
You
offer?
just expect her to offer.
I don't know.
It's
Yeah.
a stupid game. It's a stupid
I kind
game.
of get. I don't.
Yeah.
When Dave and I first
It's
dated,
tough.
we split everything.
Yeah.
Like for a while.
Did
but that
you?
Was, yeah, but that was kind of like a power move on my part too. I didn't want him to think he like owed,
Oh,
like
yeah,
I
you
owed
don't-
him
yeah.
or something.
Oh, I didn't pay for anything.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, Nicole, we're so sorry.
I know,
I'm sorry
you're
it's
so
it's out
sweet.
there.
I'm going to
And
find you
it's-
an
I'm not on
indie guy.
anyone's
and
side with this,
it's
by the
fine.
way. I
Yeah, I'm right in the middle
I
on
feel
it.
right in the
I'm right in the
middle.
middle
Because, like,
on it.
I can see me doing the same thing. Like, you're just like, he just keeps paying for everything,
Yeah.
whatever, and not really
Yeah.
thinking about it.
Yeah.
And then, but I also see his perspective of like, 2 whole dates, nights. Like, that's a lot
Well,
of
I
money.
think- and especially if
Yeah.
he is, my guess is he probably doesn't have a ton of money. So,
Right.
and the people, beers are not cheap.
But you think
Food is
he'd
not
want,
cheap.
this might sound bad, but
Right.
You would think he'd want to keep it going after he paid all that money.
No.
Like,
Well,
Oh my God,
invested.
he's
you
invested.
know what I mean? Like, I'm financially invested in this now.
Right.
I gotta
Yeah.
get something.
Yeah.
It's courtship is what I think dating boils down to for me. So that's why I'm so passionate about my view on it. But communication was definitely lacking in this situation, and it's unfortunate.
Nicole, thank you for coming on here. We hope you have a great day today. You sound super sweet, and if you ever want to come back on the show to find
I'll find you someone.
yeah,
Nicole.
we'll get you back on here, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All
guys.
right. We'll see you later. And Anthony, if you're listening to this, if you want to come on, you can too, if you want. We'd love to hear your side of it. When we come back, we're going to get set up for some cheater stories. If you have any and you want to share, 474-FROG. You could win Alan Jackson tickets just for telling a cheater story. We'll get into those next.
Guess what? You're listening to Gary and Johanna in the morning.
It's the only morning show in my life.
Even if that was the reason.
Thank you, Nicole. We'll see you later. Thanks again. We
Yeah,
appreciate
bye,
it.
Sly.
Why?
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Even if that was the reason, okay.
Yes,
Why do you
Javi.
say? Why would you say it? Tell her that. I just wanted. I would just
He
be
was.
like,
I think he was just so shocked by it,
I know, but don't you just like?
and I don't think he was into her.
I would rather just not say that. I'd
Because
rather
let's
just
face
not
it, if
say that.
Anthony is with a girl like of his dreams, you're like gaga over.
You don't care about paying for
No,
everything.
you
I'm
don't.
as old as cable.
I don't know though. I should ask Dane that.
I don't think it should have been a deal breaker, though. You could have still, that's a good opportunity to talk about something.
Hey, Kyle, can you send the invite out to?
I don't know. The
cool.
last,
Thanks, man. And that's who? That's Amy.
I hope
Okay.
it wasn't an excuse and just using that as one.
I don't know. It's a. I don't know.
Frogfest is great, but wow, Gary, your comments about making babies.
I think he was proud. He figured it all out. The right body parts, and he was just happy to share it.
It's not easy to come up with content up on that stage, Ashley.
Javi, I can totally see you courting old school.
I don't know. Maybe. I think he got a little dirty dog in him.
What? I don't think so.
Javi? Yeah. Every guy got a little dirty dog in him.
You think?
Yep.
Well, I think so, but I think you can grow out of it.
Yeah, you can grow out
I
of it.
think he's grown out of it if it was there. Anthony said I can come on the phone, but not on Zoom.
Yeah, unfortunately, can we do it after 8, Anthony?
Yeah, let me ask.
Are you cool after 8, man?
I'm all about hearing both sides for sure.
Gary was drunk on his 2 Michelobs.
I wasn't on the last.
I talked to him on Sunday and he was hungover.
I was hungover.
I get that too, Christina. I understand. Oh, Morgan Wade is amazing. She was so teeny tiny.
Oops. This was the last with a band. Did you really give birth to a Bush Light Saturday? Yeah, you know what she did. And her husband, I should tell the story on the air. He was so thirsty for that. We thought we were going to birth the baby beer
Yeah.
during the national anthem. But then we were told no. So Kyle had to stick it in his pocket. Kyle had the beer in his front pocket getting all kinds of warm. You know what I mean? So then we finally birthed the baby. And your husband still wanted that beer. He kept
Yeah, he
asking me if
wanted
there was
He
beer
did?
backstage. Yeah, he drank that hot beer.
Oh my god.
Not only that, Kyle threw it to him, and I don't know if it was a
So
bad
funny.
throw. He claims that it was a bad throw. Dane did, but he dropped it, so it was all shook. It was just a mess.
Not only that, poor guy was following us around and not really having chances to go get it, have fun.
No, he wasn't. No.
He was carrying my purse. That's what he was doing.
I didn't see him. Was he carrying your purse?
Yes, the whole time, pretty much.
Oh, there's a wasp nest in the cup holder of our seats, and my friend got stung.
Anthony said sure. That's fine.
Okay, cool.
Is live. Facebook.com/Froggy981.
Okay, time for cheater stories. Again, if you have one, you can share it with the show, 474-FROG, and by doing that, you'll be in to win Alan Jackson tickets. Our first guest this morning joins us via the Tracy's Collision Cam, and this is the beginning, I think, of a lot of these coming our way, and we're about to talk to a cheater.
And I love
An
it.
admitted cheater. Have we had a cheater on yet? I know that
No.
we had talked about having
This is the
cheaters on.
first.
No, this is the first.
Amy, you're a cheater, yes?
Yes, I'll admit it.
Okay, now, this happened quite some time ago.
Yes.
You cheated on your husband?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
And was he faithful to you, your husband?
I found out later, no, but yes, I thought he was.
But he
At
was
the
not.
thought he
time,
was
at the
being
time that it
faithful to
happened,
you.
I thought he was faithful, but found out afterwards, no.
And that relieves some guilt, I'm sure.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
She don't care.
So what Amy is going to tell us here is this could happen to anybody at any moment, even if you're married. Amy, was the person that you cheated with, where did you find him? Where did you see him?
I met him at work, at the job that I was working at the time.
So Amy's married. She's at work, and she's like, oh, look at that. What's his name? What was his name?
His name was Robert.
Robert. Dang, look at him in them pants today. What was it about him that made you, like, the temptation take over?
We were walking. On our breaks, we would walk together and we would talk. We were kind of in similar situations, relationships. Neither one of our marriages were going good at the time.
And you
So we
talked
just kind
about
of-
that with each other?
Yep,
Uh-huh.
Yep, we talked about that. So, just kind of bonded over that.
How long did it take from the first moment you saw him to when you were together with him? You know what I mean?
Yes, just a couple months.
How was that first time? I always want to know.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
when
I
you're-
know.
Was it in the break room or something?
Like, was there?
No, no. Actually, it was at his house while his wife was away.
Oh, my God, you dirty dog, Amy.
Oh,
You had to have been talking dirty though up to that point, right? You don't just like all of a
Oh,
sudden
yes.
be
When
like,
did the dirty talk start, would you say?
Probably about a month in.
Really? And back
Yeah.
then, that had to be like face-to-face dirty talk, not text talk.
Yes.
face to
Phones
face.
were started.
That's more pressure. That's more pressure for sure.
Yes, I mean we were talking.
Yeah.
So
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys have this fling, this little thing going on. And
yes.
then what is it just like a quick one, you know what I mean, and you move on, or?
No, actually it was pretty quick. I mean, it was within a matter of about 3-4 months. Then the spouses found out about it.
How'd they find out?
I don't know how. A niece told them. A niece caught me kissing him.
Oh, no, your own family.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Where'd she catch you
Yeah.
guys at?
Well, what happened was at night I would take the kids for a walk, and so I happened to have my kids and my niece with me. We went for a walk. Well, then he happens to meet us with his dog because he would take his dog for a walk, and I would take the kids for a walk, and then we would walk together. And we thought we were being sneaky, and we weren't.
Mm-hmm.
Kiss right in the open. Being sneaky in the open.
Yep. So she caught us. She said something, and then that kind of just blew up the whole situation from there.
Right.
You didn't try to bribe her or anything? Keep her mouth shut?
I didn't know. I didn't know until after he confronted me
Oh, gotcha.
that she had told him.
This cheater story actually has a sweet ending to it. Believe it or not.
Yes.
That's why we're all kind of
Yes.
laughing along with you here, Amy. What's the sweetness at
Right.
the end?
The sweetness is that the guy, Robert, we have now been married. We have been together since that time we got caught. And we've now been married 12 years, been together 14.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah, it's the person you're supposed to be with.
That's
It worked
sweet.
out.
Yeah.
Yep, it worked out.
And not
So-
only that, your ex was cheating anyways. Who cares?
dirty
Yeah, I
dog.
found out. Yeah, when
I bet they
walked
didn't
away-
work out.
Yeah, when I walked away, it was his coworker from his part-time job.
Mhm.
Moved into our house about 3 days after I moved out.
Three
So,
days? Oh my God.
Wait, they're not still
Yes.
together, are they?
oh no, he's been through 7 or 8 females since. So.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, that's a great way to kick off the cheater stories. Amy, thank you for coming on. We'll see you later,
Yeah.
okay? We got more
Have
coming
a
up
good night.
next. You too.
Gary and Johanna.
Sweet Amy.
Yeah, isn't that sweet?
Thanks, guys.
I'm cheering for that cheat, you know?
Oh
That's
my
good.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
All right,
it
we'll
was-
see you later,
it's a good
Amy.
thing.
We'll let you know if you win,
You're
okay?
welcome. Have a good day.
All right,
Yep,
we'll see you later.
bye.
Bye.
But the only problem with that story is now it may encourage others to cheat. Like
Maybe
if you
with
see
your
somebody in
roommate.
the office, you're like, I could end up like Amy. Maybe that's person I'm
Maybe
supposed to be
just
with.
break up with your other person if you want.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Maybe just do that.
Uh,
Or at least get separated. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
what's the next one? Is that on Zoom or is that on phone or is that on what?
That's on phone. Here you
What
Why
was
are you
this
getting
wasp nest
siggy?
thing I missed?
go. Because that's part of the story.
You
Put on
cold?
some pants.
Are you
dude.
Oh, in
kidding
there?
me? You're going to come brag about it being cold when I'm
I think it feels
burning
nice
up?
in here today.
I'm literally like, I feel nauseous. I'm so hot.
Oh, I have my. Look what I have.
Also, I think I spilled something on my shirt and it stained it right on my
God
belly.
dang it.
Oh, no, that's okay. No, it is an old stain. It is an old stain. I can't get it out. It's embarrassing. Why didn't you tell me? You just like stared at it?
Because it's rude to see if it's stain on your shirt.
Oh,
Yeah, I
have-
noticed it.
I got toothpaste on my shirt.
I would
Oh,
tell
she's
you.
trying to
Would
call-
I not say it
I
to
for-
you?
Yeah, you would, but I'm a better person,
No,
probably.
you're not the better person. You're the worst person. If you're just gonna like judge me and
I
be
didn't
mean,
judge you. I thought.
I'd rather have you say it out loud than me thinking in your head, "Ew, look at this girl with a stain." At least then I know you think that.
What's this girl's name? Not Ziggy.
No, we.
Hello?
Hey, girl.
Hi, who's this?
This,
Don't say your name. if
Wait
you
a
don't wanna-
minute.
Wait,
Wait a minute. I
wait.
turned it down. Don't
Hold
say your
on.
name. Is this anonymous story? Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Okay,
Still
then-
here.
Yeah. Don't say anything
Don't
because
say
we're
your
on
name.
the cam. People can hear. My bad.
Okay, okay.
I didn't know we weren't supposed to. I didn't know.
That's why I put. What do you mean you don't know?
I thought you did that because you didn't know her name.
No, I said that because we were keeping it anonymous.
Okay.
It's still anonymous.
All right.
I got you, girl. Don't
Yeah,
you
you're
worry.
still anonymous.
He's got it. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, we can't wait to hear your story. Are you okay telling it? Are you nervous?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. You got like 30 seconds, okay? And we're going to be live on the radio.
All right.
Okay. Hang on.
Oh my gosh. You know, my Aunt Tammy just said my ex cheated on me and his girlie would bring her dog. So my youngest son would be occupied with the puppy. Was that T?
Was that T?
That's what his name starts with. Can I say it? Terry? That's terrible.
Chasing you, still chasing you. The Tracy's Collision Cam is live. Search Frog Mornings on YouTube.
We'll start by telling you the next guest we're having on the show is anonymous, which means this is going to be good. This is a cheater story. And the first time in the history of our cheater stories we do on Mondays, we have back-to-back cheaters coming on the show. The first one was a beautiful cheater story.
It was.
She ended up marrying the person she was cheating. That was destiny, who she was supposed to be with the entire time. She's been with him now for 15 years.
Yeah, that usually doesn't happen.
My guess is the next one, because it's anonymous, is not married to the person they cheated with. It was a night of hot, passionate love.
Many a night.
You know the details of it? I don't know the details of it.
This girl had a routine.
She did?
Yeah. She had a routine.
Good morning. Welcome to the show. Are you there?
Yes.
Okay. We're not going to say your name. I don't know who you are.
Okay.
But I can't wait to hear the story. Johanna, do you want to get her into it, or do you want her to take off?
I want her to just take off.
Alrighty. So go ahead.
Yeah. How'd it start? So you're in a relationship,
Well,
right? Were you married?
No, actually,
You're just
I was
dating.
not.
You're just
Yes.
dating. Okay.
Well, we have a child together.
Okay. Did you have a child together during this time?
Yes.
Okay.
So anyway, we met through this game called Skunk. I don't know
Skunk?
if you know about that.
Skunk?
I don't
Yes.
know.
I would not want to
It's
meet a
CB
guy.
Radio. It's a
Oh,
CB radio hide and
It's a
seek game at night
CB
that we played.
Oh.
What? That already sounds scandalous. So this is how you met the guy that you started cheating on your boyfriend with.
Yes.
You were playing Skunk on the CBD radio.
Yes.
Okay.
CBD.
Okay.
All right. I love it.
So one day he's the one who called me, asked for a pack of cigarettes.
That's
And
why.
so, yes.
I'm
So,
sorry. I have your.
What? Go ahead.
I'm sorry. It's just when Johanna gave me the piece of paper about this, I have Siggy
Siggy.
cheater.
Oh,
so
this is Siggy.
you're called the Siggy girl. I got it now.
Oh, okay.
So he asked for a pack of cigs, and you said,
I said yes. So I would run and get a pack of Marlboro cigarettes and go out to his house. And
Do it. You would do
Yes.
it. Yeah.
I would do it and wouldn't go home until the next day after my ex would go to work. And he never knew about it.
So you just kept doing this, buying this guy ciggies, and then
Yes.
and then
It went on for like almost 3 months.
Where did he think that you were?
I have no idea. I never really figured it out if he really knew.
who was a better lover?
He was, actually.
The guy you're
Siggy
cheating
was?
on? No.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
so
the guy that I was with was a better lover.
then the
then
one.
the cheater. Then the one you were cheating with?
Yes.
Why were
Why you
then?
cheating on him then?
No.
No, she
it
said
was
her.
The other guy.
Yeah.
The
That
the
was
guy
better.
you buy the Marlboros for.
Yes.
He was
Yes.
a better
That's why
lover.
she
That
kept-
makes sense. I
Yeah.
see why you kept going back for more cigs.
Did you get caught?
No, actually. This
Never.
might be the first time I actually get caught.
Wait,
The
so are
first
you
time.
still
It's
with
happened
him?
several times.
Are you still with him?
No.
Oh.
I have a boyfriend now, and I'm too old to play games like that now.
Skunk? Skunk on the CBD.
Yes, TV.
Oh my gosh.
CBD.
CBD.
CBD, you're
I
talking
was like,
about
why
pot.
is she saying CBD?
I don't know why I went with it
I don't know,
though.
Siggy's CBD. I don't know. I'm trying to keep up.
Do you just by the sound of your voice? I don't hear any remorse.
Well, no, I
He was a
don't.
better
because
lover.
The dude that I was with was an ass, and he beat me.
Yeah.
So
Oh no! You should have left
Oh.
him a long time ago then.
So I
Yeah.
did, and
So how did you guys end, you and your Marlboro man?
we quit talking to each other. That's pretty much
Just fizzled out.
He quit smoking.
Yep.
probably.
it. He quit talking, yeah.
Okay. All right, Siggy. Well, listen.
All right.
Thank you. Thanks for.
And I'm gonna give you a little hint. It ain't Ziggy. My name is Skippy Peanut Butter over the radio.
Skippy peanut
Oh,
butter.
that's her
That's her
handle.
CB.
That's
That's
your-
her handle.
This is a call out to more dudes, ain't it?
If anybody wants to play Skunk,
We need some Marlboros.
Wake up. I love the morning show.
he's joking.
I was like, why are you saying CBD?
I don't know what I'm talking about.
All right,
It's CB
Siggy.
radio.
All right.
All right. Thank you for coming on. We appreciate it. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh,
Right.
peanut butter. Dangerous to
Siggy.
talk about peanut butter. Oh man.
Oh my gosh, I'm crying. That one cracked me up.
Do we have another
Oh, that's
one?
interesting.
Let me see.
If not, we can just read some if some are coming in.
Yeah, I have a long one that couldn't come on.
Yeah, that was interesting.
It was.
This one's crazy.
Ooh.
I'm gonna tell it on the air.
That's why they send it.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell it. This one's crazy.
Oh, man.
Oh no, I can't get in now.
Where's that? Text group?
Yeah.
You just have to press it a couple times. I don't know what's wrong with it.
There we go. Yeah, I need to get my own account. I need to write Kenny. Dun dun dun. Okay.
It was fun seeing everybody out at the concert on
Oh, it
Saturday.
was so fun to meet everybody.
That's the first time that I saw Ashley's husband in person in real life.
Do you want to have one that you don't know what the story is? Someone wants to know where to call.
Oh, it's rolling the dice.
I
I'd rather you
know.
read
I
one and
know.
we schedule that one for
Okay,
next week.
Okay. I know, just
Because we've
I'm
had.
feeling risky, you know.
I know, but we've had those
We've
duds.
had duds. We
Yeah.
have.
Yeah.
And I hate to say it, but a lot of people don't know what a dud is. And they just tell a story.
No, they don't know duds. We know 'em.
What was her handle? Creamy peanut butter?
I heard they don't
Skippy
even do
peanut butter.
CBs.
Skippy.
They don't even do CBs anymore.
Yes, they do.
They
No.
have to, don't they? How do they communicate?
By cell phone? I don't know.
I think they still.
No, I remember
the
talking to,
interweb?
because I asked, remember we had a truck driver on, I asked him what his handle was. He goes, oh, we don't do that anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe he just didn't want to say what his handle was.
Could be.
They still do it, I'm sure.
It's one of those things I wouldn't think would go anywhere.
Skunk. I never think you'd find a guy on skunk.
I want to know what the game is.
I know. I'm getting curious.
Yeah.
How do you play?
What is the game?
Look it up. You can probably find
I
out.
am. Oh. CB skunk hunting, cat and mouse.
How do you
It's
play?
hide and seek.
Are you hiding in your truck?
Oh, weird. There's a Facebook group about it. That's
Yeah,
what
you
it
know
took me
what,
to.
Ashley? I did it. I felt sorry for him just standing there. It was actually he and I just standing there because you and Johanna talking. But then I didn't know whether or not to say nice to meet you to your husband because I couldn't remember if you introduced us.
Same. I wasn't sure if I've met
I didn't
him
know what
before
to
either,
do.
because I've seen pictures of him. So I'm like,
Yeah.
have I seen him in real life or have I
Yeah.
only seen him in pictures?
Yeah, he's a good-looking cat. You
And
guys
I hate-
look perfect for each other.
Yeah,
by the
you
way.
guys are really cute.
People say they still use their handles. And I am now in a Facebook group
Called
for
Skunk.
CB
That's-
skunk hunting. Oh, they actually. Wow. This one's a Manhattan, Kansas group.
They have CBs, but hardly use them. My buddy drives truck and use them. Use them
I'd keep it
sometimes.
going. Good luck, Tam.
We're gonna have Anthony on the show coming up after 8:00 this morning.
He just gave me his number.
I should probably pull a little piece of that audio, but that's why we need a producer.
For what?
Pull some audio from the conversation that we just had, so we can replay it to set up when we have Anthony on.
I think he. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ow, ow, ow.
Watch out for the Sig Man. I know he might get me in here. Wow, they like shout out everybody's handles. Enjoyed a nice night of skunking. Like, this is still going. Played 5 rounds. Finished up about 10:30. Some wanted to play longer, but this old man had to be up at 4:30, so I bailed. I had a good evening.
What time are we at? 7:20 there.
Weird.
That download.
Are we reading an? Wait.
Yeah, you'll read the next
Okay.
one. Yeah, if you have anything that's.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I know, Javi.
Oh.
It's a little messy, but we'll get through it.
Aw, Paige.
The story, it's just like the messages are kind of messy, but the meat of the story is kind of crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Paige, you were so funny. Let's see here. Did you keep that water bottle?
God dang it. Come on, man. Doing much shit over here.
Haley, I'm feeling so pregnant.
Yeah, she about to
The
burst.
most pregnant.
Listen to your favorite morning show on the Tracy's Collision Cam.
Every morning.
Just head over to Facebook. Facebook.com/Froggy981.
Next cheater story that we have this morning, was it texted to us?
Yes.
474-FROG. You can text the show anytime, by the way.
It's actually someone I've been wanting to have on, and but it's just not working out schedule-wise.
Yeah.
So she finally just sent me the whole thing, and I can't believe it. First of all, when I first talked to her, she said, I don't want tickets. I just need to tell someone my cheater story because it's been heavy on my heart.
Oh, no.
Right?
Was she cheated on?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but just wait.
I'm waiting.
She says, I found out my husband was cheating on me.
No.
So instead of leaving, I decided if he can do it, I will do it too.
That's what they say, but a lot of times you don't have the courage.
It was supposed to be a one-time thing.
Oh.
I have now been having an affair for over 2 years
She's
now.
in it right now. She's in it right now. She's in it right now.
So, she said, here's everything. She got a message from a girl that she went to high school with, and she told her that one of her coworkers reached out because they found out on Facebook that some guy, it's kind of confusing.
Okay, we'll try to follow you.
Walk
Okay,
us
so
through.
this girl that she went to high school with messaged her on Facebook because one of her coworkers' relative was sleeping with someone. Okay.
Okay.
And they find out that she's sleeping with this girl's
Her
friend
husband.
from
husband.
high school's husband.
Okay, got it.
Kind of confusing.
No, you said that good.
So then shortly after the girl that he was cheating with then she messaged her. She's like, hey, just to let you know, I'm cheating. He's cheating on you with me. So she was pretty upset. And she wanted to just get divorce papers and I just want to get papers. I just don't even want to deal with this. So before she filed for divorce, she got messages from 2 more girls.
Oh, no.
Yes, and they were from out of state, and he was
crossing state line for this.
yeah, he's crossing state lines, and he was promising to move to these states.
Oh, they'll promise you
and
anything.
everything, and sending lots of pics, including nudes. So now she's mad. She's real mad. She's like, whatever. I'm gonna get on this app. Gets on the app.
Skunk.
Meets a guy. No,
Sure, not on Skunk app.
That's the CB game our last girl played. No, she met him on some app. I don't know.
Okay.
And it was supposed to just be once. But I became addicted, she says.
To the one guy,
Oh
or
my
she get
God.
addicted to the app?
The app. The guy. Well, the guy.
Oh, the
guy
guy.
on the app.
Yeah.
I started to feel guilty. So I confessed to she confessed to him.
You're finding out this stuff
I
for the
didn't know
first
that
time.
part.
You're shocked.
That's new.
Yeah.
That's new.
She confessed
I didn't
to
know
her
she
husband.
confessed. Well, because there's more to the story. I didn't read the confess part.
Yeah.
And she told them what they did. They decided to try to work on their marriage. So he's like, I'm a cheater. You're a cheater. Let's work on this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. But things never really got better.
And she's addicted to the
And she
app.
said, I would occasionally still see the other guy. And last year we talked about separating. And then a week later, I found out I was pregnant.
With who?
Probably doesn't know.
I don't know. So they stayed together.
And then
now
she's
listen
still
to
on the
this.
side.
Listen to this.
It's a movie.
No, this is
It
Like
crazy.
a movie.
Okay?
I would watch it.
Yes. So then she just sent me today, this morning.
The test results. The results are in.
No, this is even crazier. The marriage is still falling apart,
Yeah.
and I do still see the other guy. And after she messaged me last week, she went home and found divorce papers.
He is divorcing.
Now he's divorcing her.
So
who's the baby
Who's
daddy?
the baby's? Oh my gosh.
I don't know.
And he knows she's pregnant, right? The husband knows
Yes.
she's pregnant.
Yes. But is he divorcing her because she's still been cheating on him?
Or
this
is
whole
he
time? Or
leaving
because
her?
he's leaving her because he's still cheating?
I don't know. We gotta wait till the next movie
And
comes
who
out.
is the father?
We have to have her
Daddy.
update us.
It's crazy.
This is the kind of person right here I want to get on the radio.
I know
Like
so
I-
bad.
Yes.
Like if we had the equipment and we don't, like right now, just listening to this in my headphones sounds terrible. So I know we don't have this type of equipment. But if we could like have a voice changer or something to protect her identity. We've
Yeah.
talked about this
I know.
before. She would have to change her own voice, which is hard
There's
to
an
do.
app for that.
Now she would have to talk like very unattractive. She'd be like, "What? She has choices."
She can talk sexy, right?
Oh yeah, that would
Talk
really
like
help the bit.
this.
That would
Yeah.
really help the bit. And this is to be continued. That's where we are right now in the story.
TBT, because I gotta ask some questions. Yes.
It sounds like she really wants to talk
I
too.
think she's messaging us right now.
Get out. She's
The
listening
baby
to the
is
story.
my husband's. She looks exactly like my husband.
The baby's out then? She's already had the baby.
Well, you should guess so.
Did
She's
you
already had
ask
a
her?
baby.
You have to ask her if she did a blood test. Or is she just hoping and praying?
It's a paternity test, blood test. I guess.
The dad say do a blood test. Test the blood. I'm gonna
He
get a
said
piece
she
of hair.
looks
I'm gonna
exactly-
cut some hair. Let's run the DNA on that.
I'm gonna say, did you do a paternity? I don't know, man.
Wow.
There's so many twists to this.
That's a crazy story.
I know.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
And to think that we live amongst people like that, it just blows my mind.
I know.
We shop at the same grocery store, probably. This is crazy.
If you now, she's anonymous, obviously. So if you've got a crazy story, we love to read it on the radio.
Yes, you can still win, and we don't have to know
Anytime.
your name.
No, 474 Frog, Texas, anytime.
First thing in the morning. Early in the morning.
Story.
I know.
But what is it? Does anybody else want to know what they look like? Like
Yes.
it's just
Yes.
100%.
Yeah, seriously, that's a crazy story.
yeah. That's
Hey.
but she was going to come
Good
on.
luck today.
Oh. She's saying good luck to her daughter.
I know. I'm just telling you good luck, and I love you. Have a nice time. Fill up your new water bottle. And make sure Dad takes your picture in front of the brick. All right. Love you.
She's like, yeah.
Bye. Good luck. I didn't want to forget. Oh, you did keep the water bottle?
2 whole days of
You started a shrine in the kitchen. Oh, I saw the girl with the guitar pick. She sold it for $15.
What girl with the guitar
I
pick?
did
It was
not
from Morgan Wade.
offer
Paige got her water bottle, and then some other girl got her pick, and Paige made her husband buy the
and
pick from the girl for $15.
I did not offer to help
Oh,
pay
I had
for
a girl
anything.
that
I was
asked me
just kind of caught up in the moment, and
Bill and Scott so bad, but I was
And-
like,
and you
I
should've-
don't know.
Yeah.
I can't do that. It's the- People think we can do cool stuff that we can't do.
After Kyle
I
and
did
Mike and I
not
parked, we were walking
offer
in. And he was, Dylan
time
Scott was
with
just
someone.
casually playing bags, like right when we were walking in.
That's
him
where
and
I-
Josh.
kind of caught up in the
We
moment.
stopped and talked.
My favorite
And
ever
you
was
shouldn't have to.
Time with someone.
Jake Owen.
That's
when
where
we
I-
went when we had Frog Fest with Jake
But I
Owen. He
think
was just
men-
fishing. Like we went back
You
to
can be the
the
nice-
Yeah.
barefoot and fishing. I was like, this is
Okay.
the cutest
That's
thing I've ever
awesome.
seen.
We need to tell everybody
Yeah,
what
it was adorable.
Yeah,
and the
Claire,
reason
he's
that it
pulling
didn't
some
go well.
audio.
You know
Enjoying
that.
myself.
What about
He
Mike's
said-
jorts that I made last second?
He said those words.
Yeah, those are
They were pretty
something
good, huh?
special.
I didn't get many texts on
I
Saturday.
just grabbed the kitchen scissors.
He said,
right before we
I don't want
left
to talk
and
anymore because you
went to
didn't offer
town.
to.
Yeah,
He said those
We
words to you
left.
face
He had
to
a
face,
few-
or he
he had a
texted?
lot of beers in him.
pretty
He's
much.
like, I'm really glad I have jorts now.
Yeah, Kendra, I really thought I was going to go into labor that night. I was hurting so bad.
I thought so too.
Well, and then
Thing.
yeah.
I was just kind of caught up
by
in the
the end, I
moment,
was-
and
I think for some reason in my head, I thought I was going to be able to sit a lot more.
That's where I stand on this. I do not.
And then I felt bad because I kept like, I'd be like, okay, I got to go sit down.
just kind of caught up in
I
the
wanted
moment.
to keep talking to people, but I was like,
He
I'm going to
said-
fall over.
Oh, everybody's confused with the voices.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I have to
Sorry.
edit. I have to edit this, or it's
so
not
many
gonna.
voices.
I did not.
It has to
offer-
happen.
I did not offer to help pay for anything.
This
I
is
was
for
just
real
kind of
behind the
caught up
scenes,
in the
guys.
moment,
Yeah.
and
He said.
Yeah, because Anthony's going to come on and talk about it.
He said. Anymore because you didn't offer to pay.
yeah,
He said those words to you face to face, or he texted?
pretty much.
What are you laughing at?
You.
Why?
You said those words to you face to face.
Well, I want to know if they're face to face.
I know, it's just funny.
It could have been through text later, potentially, but face to face.
Face to face is more like, you know.
These lunch account options have changed.
Pretty much.
Come on, man. Stretch out.
I'm hurting.
LPS, they're not doing the free lunches anymore, right? LPS people.
I don't.
You
think
don't
so.
qualify.
No. They were doing it for everybody, like the past
You don't
2
qualify.
years.
What?
Yeah, nobody paid for lunches. It
Yeah,
wasn't
agree.
even
I
an
think
option.
that that's the way that it should be anyway. I don't think anybody should pay for lunches.
Right.
Enough taxes. We're paying
I
enough
agree.
taxes.
Yeah, I
Not only
agree.
that, let me get a little soapbox here for a second.
But-
These new tracks that they're building, these new turf
Oh, yeah,
facilities
yeah.
that nobody can get on,
Yeah.
they lock them. Like at East,
That's not
Yeah.
at East, you used to be able to go and walk around the track. There's not a place in town you can do that now. Like
I
Lincoln
know.
Christian, I think you can.
Is
But
there
that's-
a reason though?
Okay, they are not free now.
outside of that, is it because of like vandalism or anything?
What are you going to vandalize? Nobody's vandalized it before.
No, I'm just asking. I
No.
don't know. I'm just asking.
I
But
don't
I
know.
agree
That-
with you 1,000%.
We
You should
those are
be able to
taxed.
go
Those
watch.
are paid for
Yes.
by our taxes, and you put a padlock on them. Come on,
Or-
LPS.
It's insane.
They should at least, yeah.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
I
that
didn't
is-
want to
yeah.
submit my payment unless that was the case.
Yeah, that's BS.
That's BS.
That
It
is
is.
BS.
Especially over at East.
I
People would
know.
go over there all the time. They had like you could go in there and walk on the track anytime. But now they
Yeah.
put turf. They think that well, how are you going to? What are they going to do to the turf?
Well,
People still just want to walk on
Right.
the track.
right.
Right. Yeah, that's BS.
And yeah, there's fees online too to pay. You can't get around them. You'd think if they had auto pay or something, they would take
You
the
can get
fees
around
off.
by if they bring a check.
Oh, yeah.
If they bring a check to school.
I never have checks. I have to go in randomly like once every year and get like 3 checks from the bank.
Yeah, I would use it, Regino. And that's how I found out.
I would use that. That's nice.
What?
I hate fees.
Carson, probably so. We had a little conversation with Penthouse Amy in the penthouse. She was in the penthouse at Frog Fest up high. She had a suite. We were in there talking to her. She said that people always give her a hard time by not fixing our equipment.
You got scared just right there.
I was wondering if it was her.
We have not had good luck today.
On
Talked trash
equipment.
about KIN and then Mark walked in.
Someone took our light bulb too.
It just burned out, I think.
I know.
A light bulb burned out?
The on-air light.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I miss it.
It's just me, just mine's delayed.
Oh.
It's hard to talk, hard to tell. I don't open my mouth a lot when I say words, so it's hard to tell.
They just kind of slide out.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I'm just thinking about what we got coming up. Those are good cheater stories.
Anthony.
Yeah,
Yeah, Anthony.
they were good.
Yeah, the Ziggy was pretty good. I was waiting for that.
Me too. I wrote Siggy Cheater a long time ago, and I kind of forgot the story.
He didn't. I don't know, Haley. All I know is that Doug ended up talking to girls, Dougie Fresh, at the event. I saw him. But I don't know if he brought them to a suite or not.
I don't
Aw.
think so.
Kenny was in the Red Cross tent overheated.
Kenny was?
Our Kenny?
I didn't know that. That's what Schwabi just said.
What? When?
That's sad.
He
Probably from
looked hot.
carrying those
He
heavy
looked
cameras.
hot when I saw him.
You guys, I
He
lifted
was
those
drenched.
cameras. I did not know they were that heavy.
Yeah, that weight will get to you.
Oh,
Oh, tell
we
me
didn't
more.
even check. Well, we didn't know.
I know. That's what I was saying. Because I carried Frankie and Philo at that time.
You couldn't carry Frankie and Philo.
Oh my
And
gosh.
I am carrying them on me all the time, plus another child that's I gained pretty much the weight of one of them on my body.
Somebody said, Deb said she saw Amar there.
Oh.
I didn't see him or
No.
anywhere.
No.
I feel bad. I wrote Kenny about text groove and then didn't even ask if he was okay because I didn't know.
That was
And
just
now
one
there's
of
a
those, how many girls did he have in the? I don't know that he had any.
I don't know if he did either. I didn't even see him in the suite. He was on the field.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
Shelby
down.
said I saw Amar and his date.
Is that? Could you go on the field if you had suite tickets?
Mhm.
Oh,
That's kind of confusing.
I don't
Well,
really
they
know
can't-
how any of that worked because it looked like you could just walk around. They were checking people as they went on the field, so
Yeah, they
Or
were.
they
You had
must
to
have had
have
him.
a wristband.
yeah.
uh-huh.
Deb, if you didn't get to go, how did you see Amar there? I don't think he went.
No, oh.
Johanna, remind me we have to do a call again in this next break.
Okay.
You be the lead on it, okay?
No,
Yeah.
I'm having a contraction right
Yeah,
now.
she's
So
in pain. You
See
can't
your
make her
eyes.
do that.
Do contraction eyes. That's it. That's it. Yeah, I like those eyes.
contraction eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, you would think you would hate those.
She got
I saw Amar
contraction
too.
eyes.
Huh.
Yeah, make it. Make it.
That's it. Done. End of story.
Make it more.
No, I'm not making it more. I don't do that. Yeah, Colleen, comes on from time to time.
He sat on the third baseline front row in
Who
the
did?
seats. Amar did.
Oh, that's why he bought reserve seats. He didn't buy field seats.
Oh.
No,
I
we
know
gave
he gave
him.
him.
Kyle, did we give Amar? We gave him reserve seats.
I don't know what we gave him, but
Yeah, we must have.
I'm assuming that's what they were.
Oh, that sucks.
They let me in the seats, but no field access. AJ said.
Oh, come on. Wait a minute.
AJ says they let me in the seats, but no field
Yeah.
access.
Thanks again if you came out to Frog Fest. Huge success. Thanks to all the sponsors, Acres Equipment, Honda of Lincoln, everybody. It was wonderful. The weather was great. It's like everybody had a great time. I met Kyle's dad again for the second time. Such a nice man.
Yeah, it was nice to meet his family.
Did you talk to his dad?
I did.
You did.
Yeah.
Did you notice anything when you talked to him?
Notice what? No,
I'm just
I
asking,
didn't notice
did you notice anything when you talked to him?
No.
He is a gentleman. Like, he is so sweet. He remembered my conversation with him before, as did I. I remember the first time I met Kyle's dad. Did he have fun, Kyle, by the way?
Yeah, he had a blast.
He's awesome. I love him. He does something that throws me off every time I talk to him, and he did. And I was curious if it was going to happen again this time. Have you ever met anybody like this when you talk to somebody and you look at their lips? Their lips are moving like as you're talking, and they're kind of, in my mind, he was trying to guess what I was going to say next, or he was reading my lips And his hearing is fine. He's not deaf or anything.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Kyle, he does that, right? He has that talent.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
He has
So
that
Really?
yeah, so he did that to me about 4 years ago when I met him, or however many years ago it was. And I asked Kyle about it. Kyle goes, yeah, he was a bartender. So he had to kind of read lips, because it's so loud in some of those bars. Well, it's a habit of his now. So I'm talking to him at the event. And as I'm talking to him, I'm looking him in the eyes. And I'm asking myself, no, I was not. I was first, no. At first, it was eye to eye. And as I'm talking to him, I'm thinking to myself, is he reading are his lips moving right now? And I was scared to look down at his lips, worried that they were moving because it was going to mess up the conversation.
You were thinking so much about the conversation that you didn't even know what you were saying.
As I'm having a conversation with him.
That's too much.
So then I'm saying to myself, Gary, just do it. Just be brave. Look down at the lips. And so I did. I went for it, guys. I took a risk. And I went down and looked at him, and those things were moving so fast. He was trying to guess what I was saying or something. I don't know. I don't know. I was trying to then read his lips and see if they were matching what I was saying.
Or like you were saying it before you were saying it. Like, how do you know what I'm going to say?
Yeah.
How do you know what I'm saying?
I was so
Was
confused.
the music loud at that point or no?
Yeah, we were down by the stage, but we could hear each other just fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
The funny thing about this is, and maybe OG listeners will know this, but I used to make fun of you for doing this.
No.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Actors do it a lot with if there's a cue card and it's like Johanna's turn to do it, and I see the cue card. They would be reading it. You would see their lips moving, even though it's not their lines. That's kind of what Kyle's dad does.
How did I not
It's
pick
gotta
up
be
on
called
this?
something.
You didn't. Who looks at lips when you talk?
That's
I
that's
do.
a good point.
I look at mouse I definitely
You didn't look at his
mouse.
mouth. It
I'm
would
not
have thrown
looking
you
at the
off.
mouth.
For sure. Super nice guy, though. I love him to death. But, man, that was really weird again. Does he know he does that, Kyle?
There's a lot of
He
people
does,
that
yeah.
do
He
that.
does.
There's
So if I would say to him, dude, just stop moving your lips. I can't concentrate. You would
He's
have
been
been
doing it
on.
for too many years. I don't think he can.
he probably doesn't feel it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
second
know.
nature.
There's a lot of people that do it. There's
I
like
have
a
never
thing.
seen one. It's like a unicorn. I have never seen one of them before.
It is kind of unicornish.
It is. Yeah, that wasn't the only thing that went down at Frog Fest. We're going to have, in just a minute, if you're listening earlier in the show, we had a woman on, Nicole. She was on the show talking about she had a first date at Frog Fest. The guy that she met, second date, that's right.
Second,
she went
yeah.
on a date Friday night, went well. Then they went back to back and then went on a date to Frog Fest on Saturday. And it did not go well.
I know.
It did not go well. And she felt terrible about it.
It didn't go well because
she didn't offer to pay.
yes,
Yeah. That's what she said.
that's what she said. But I want to know what he has to say.
He's coming on the show next. He's coming on the show. Anthony's going to come on and tell us what
Some
went down.
explaining.
What really
to do.
went down
Yep.
in his eyes.
Yep. He will join the show here in about 3 minutes. Hang on for it.
You're listening to Gary and Johanna in the morning.
It's the only morning show.
Yeah. Johanna, what are we supposed to do?
Call again.
Okay, good job. You forgot.
I did forget.
Mm-hmm.
Are you just testing me? Yeah, I did just forget. That's what you were going to say.
Yeah, I did forget.
Yeah, things were a little loud in the right ear. Other chatter.
In
Did
what?
you hear that? The other
In our
talking.
headphones?
Mhm.
It's messed up. Not only that,
It was
it's
fine a
the
little bit
pan is
ago.
off.
And now there's a fee
What
for
up?
online payment.
How am I playing the song? I didn't pull that out.
Who is this?
Freaking rookie over here.
What happened?
Someone that texted us and said, "Hi, sitting here in Cape Town, South Africa, and laughing my ass off watching you guys on the cam."
Oh.
What are they doing in South Africa? What
Said,
time
"Who
is it
this?
there?
Thanks for listening." They have a South African number too.
Yeah,
No
they do.
way.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Well, I guess we'll call Anthony. I messed that break up, but that's all right. We'll make up for it. Oh, I don't have his number.
Oh, I do.
You write it down for me.
Yeah.
It's a Sharpie.
Oh my gosh, I got another crazy cheater story.
Good. Line them up.
Guys, I don't know.
Can you book everything else too? Where you going? You got plenty of time. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have so much time.
Oh,
What
I
are we
feel
doing
sweaty.
here?
Under boob sweat. We're gonna get Anthony on.
Oh, right now.
Yeah, I accidentally played a
What are
song.
you doing? Okay.
So,
Just sitting there with your headphones on.
because we got like 40 seconds here, I think we're gonna try to get him on right now. Either that or people gotta wait forever.
Oh.
What in the heck?
Hello.
Anthony,
Yes.
hang on, buddy.
Yeah, I need a new truck. The Tracy's Collision Cam is live. Search Frog Mornings on YouTube.
You know, we feel responsible when we put people together for Why Am I Still Single. We like to follow up and see what's going on. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. There was an incident that happened over the weekend where we had a couple get together. They met on the show. One was a steal. You know, that's new now, which is really doing well, it seems like. Anthony was a steal for Nicole. So they started talking. Things were going well, it seemed. They went on a date last Friday and then decided to go to Frog Fest together on Saturday.
Back-to-back date.
She came on the show earlier this morning and said it didn't go well. And this is just a little clip from our conversation with Nicole about that date.
I did not offer to help pay for anything. I was just kind of caught up in the moment, and
He said, I don't want to talk anymore because you didn't offer to pay.
yeah,
He said those words to you face to face, or he texted?
pretty much.
So we have Anthony's going to come on the show here in just a second. He's ready to come on and tell us what's going on. We're kind of torn on it just a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
It feels like there would have to be more there than that. But I would love to hear his side.
I'll say this. I do agree that I feel like it obviously wasn't like, that can't be the only reason why he cut it off.
Or it could be. We don't know. We have to find out from him.
But I do understand it would be hard to be a guy and have to pay for two nights worth of dates in a row when you're just meeting someone.
Anthony, are you there?
Yep.
Good morning, man.
Morning, Anthony.
Morning.
So did it go down like that?
Okay, so make it out to be anything they want. Like, honestly, okay, all she had to do was offer to buy one drink. I don't care. Like, that's part of it. Like, I just simply, I will pay for everything. I don't care. But just to offer, a simple offer, I pay for, or even, never even stated.
Calm down, Anthony. Getting worked up.
I'm working. I'm working.
Anthony, let me ask you this. How much money did you spend over those 2 days, on those 2 dates that you had with Nicole?
Well, the drinks weren't cheap at both places, so...
Drinks are expensive.
Yeah.
Okay, each time I went up was a $20 bill, so, and we had 3 or 4 at the thing before, dinner, and then I also lost $20, so, I mean...
You lost $20.
That's not on him.
Okay, you're
That
at
was
the
like a
casino.
personal problem.
What are you going to do?
Oh, you guys went to the casino?
What?
You went to the casino?
Well, it's at the Sur Cove, which is at the casino.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
realize
so he
that.
gambled a little bit, too. So was it, other than that, though, everything went great? Like she said, you guys have a ton of chemistry.
I mean, yes, but sometimes it's just, it ain't your person.
Did
No, I
it
get
did
that.
it boil down to the not offering to pay?
Just that, and not like that was a little like a little bit of it, but like
Right.
Rubbing you
just
wrong.
not everything. Not everything was jiving. I mean,
Right.
she can think that, but like obviously she's gonna say differently. But
Well,
like,
there's
that's what she felt. That's
She
what
did
felt.
end up coming on the cam then and saying like, I regret not offering. I understand his
I
reaction.
think I didn't hear.
He was listening. What did you think about us Venmoing? Now I'm scared you'd take it if I offered it.
You
No,
would. I would
won't.
take
No,
it.
I won't take it.
Oh.
Heck no. I don't. Hey, I work enough to pay for everything I do, so I don't need anybody. I don't need any help. I don't need any of that.
Were you like when you go up and get beer? Were you like looking at her to pay?
No, I never. Anytime I go out with anybody, I don't expect anybody to pay. Like, hey, a simple offer, I would have said no.
See, that's what I
Here's
said. That a guy just wants you to offer.
Right. And this is the thing is what I'm hearing from you, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but it's like you didn't feel that it was a perfect match or like a
Anyway,
match
no.
anyway. But it's hard. Your brain can't really tell you why. So there's like you think of the things that irritated you. So that is something that irritated
makes
you.
sense.
So that's an easy way. Like I don't really have an excuse for why this isn't working, but this is a thing that irritated me. Like this, yeah.
Basically, yes.
I understand what you're saying when you put it like that.
Like you can make it's not the full reason, but it's just something you can pinpoint. Like,
well, it's just not everything. Like, I mean, we have a conversation, and then there's nothing. I mean, yeah, I'm not always the one that like has the can continue talking, but we just there's not a whole lot. Like, I felt it was fun. I will admit I had fun. I'm not gonna lie.
When did you, Anthony? When did you? Maybe it's how it was delivered. When did you tell her that?
Yesterday afternoon.
You did. Okay.
I after Sunday I took a nap and then I went and did.
You rested up like I'm ready to do
yeah,
this.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh! All right.
I mean, I get up early, so like it's what it is. I mean, she has no hard feelings, and I don't.
No, she feels bad about it. Actually,
she feels bad about not offering to pay.
Is it like
I
when people give somebody a gift though, and they're in their heads though, they're like, if I don't get a thank you card in the mail,
I expect a thank you when I buy
I'm
somebody
done
lunch.
giving them gifts.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I don't expect a thank you card, and I think that's just a miscommunication is what happened.
I think what it is as well is you said a reason, even if that wasn't fully the reason, and she obviously
thinks it's
that's
the only
reason why.
When in
And
reality, if it was your person, you wouldn't care.
you wouldn't care, and that's the thing is like when you say that that's the reason, and then she is like, okay, well everything went great, but it was because I didn't offer to pay.
Right.
Okay, that's stupid. Like that does sound dumb, but when there's more to it, it makes sense.
Yeah. Will you be stealing any more girls on the show?
Well, I don't know.
It sounds expensive.
It sounds very expensive.
That's a good one.
Coffee and the sunrise. You're listening to.
Oh man, that was funny. All right, Anthony, Betty,
Thanks,
thank you for coming on. We
Anthony.
appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
All right, bud.
Bye.
We'll see you. We were worried that we don't want to offend any big time
course.
listeners, but I think he was okay with it.
No,
Yeah.
and I understand. I understand it.
I get both sides, but I think the
I
very
get both
beginning sets the tone.
You just can't. This is the thing that everybody falls prey to. This it's like he made that the reason. Like you can't do that.
no,
That's not the reason.
No, right. That's his
That's
fault
not the
for doing
reason.
that,
The
yeah.
reason is he
We're not
didn't
right
feel
for each
chemistry.
other.
yeah, you
Yeah.
can't lean on that for
Yeah,
yeah.
that could irritate you.
I think
and
it just
that'll,
bothered
like,
him so much that he had to tell her. It bothered him so much that he had to tell her, even though
Yeah.
that's not the real reason.
I think everybody just has total different expectations
Here's the thing.
of who needs to pay, who
Yeah.
needs to offer. And that sets the tone. The beginning sets the tone for the rest of your relationship if it works out, I think.
Well, and I think it's an awkward thing, but maybe it should be established at the beginning of a date.
For sure.
Like, and you
Especially
just say,
because it was a 2-day
hey,
thing.
That's a turnoff.
It is, but it
You're going to be turned off by a
though?
dude if he's like, hey, can you pay for half of the... Yes, absolutely. You're not going to like that. You're not going to like that.
Unless you set it up, if that's like a deal breaker for you. Like, they had 2 concerts in a row. Like, hey, I'm going to grab night 1. Do you want to chip in, help me out with night 2? This is going to be a fun weekend, but it's going to get pricey. I don't know. If it was that big of a deal to you.
You're right, though. I think it would be a turnoff to me.
It would be a
It
turn
would
off.
be.
I don't think you can say it. I think that it's,
Oh, Kenny wrote back about the whole emergency tent.
Oh, I wanted to call him, actually. Is he here at work today?
Tell him
I don't know.
He came into work
Kenny.
yesterday?
Yeah, he said he got overheated. So, but he said he had enough time to still get up and get more photos throughout the show. He kept going. He said, yeah, we can call him.
Is he here?
I don't know, but he just said we could call. I asked.
Well, I
He
just
didn't
need to
answer
know
that.
whether I call a cell phone or we call
He
the
didn't.
transfer. Oh, Kenny.
He's so sweet.
Yeah, he's sweet.
I adore him. I have a girl for him,
Well,
like on standby. I don't think he wants to come on.
he's just shy about it.
You could try to convince him.
What did I try?
I have
to
her
get?
saved
I just tried
still.
getting him on for something, and he said no. Oh, Reggie.
Well, of course.
Oh,
Reggie
Wedgie.
Wednesday wins or whatever. It did not work.
I honestly,
I know, but I thought maybe he would come on. He was gonna do it for $40.
He was going to get wedgied.
For $40, yeah.
I would pay him to come
no,
on
he was
for Why
gonna
Am
do
I
it for
Still
20,
Single?
and then he's like 40.
Yeah, trying to get it up.
And then he goes, $40 is $40. And then I was like, Gary, he'll do it for $40. And then he was like,
Hey, I would pay Kenny if he would come on Why Am I Still Single this week with this girl I have for him. I'd pay him. But then is it a bribe for him to have to go on this date with her?
No.
I don't know legally what we can and can't do either.
He got some people. Yeah, they said Kenny's on our list, though.
Who knows? Have you seen the list? Have
I
you
heard
seen the
list.
approved list of
I
people
heard
we can
the
talk
approved
to?
List. Verbal. We got a verbal approved list.
It is I'm so sorry. I love this place that I work at, but it is the dumbest rule
That
that
is
we
a
can't
rule.
have people on the air that work here. But yet, I bet they can call into KLIN when there's a storm rolling through to give them an update on what the weather's like down south. But that's fine. Did he say where he was?
What quiz, Becky?
I'm still. Do you know, ever since I've been with Mike, from the first day that we met, I have not thrown a penny out at one thing.
That doesn't surprise me.
Not one penny. But he's very like like doors, walking on the side of the street, sits facing doors so he can protect everybody.
Nicole
at a
says
restaurant.
he paid for Frog Fest, but not the other. But either
Oh.
way, it doesn't matter. I should offer. But the
Oh,
chemistry
so-
goes both ways, too.
So she covered her own way.
That's what it
Night
sounds
one.
like, but that's not what he said. But this a he says, she said.
Mm-hmm.
No, he got tickets to the other concert
Oh.
from us for stealing.
Oh, I got
Oh.
Yeah.
That's right.
you. I got you. And she got the tickets for Frog Fest?
No,
Yeah. No. I
no,
don't
he
think
bought
so.
them.
He bought the tickets to Frog Fest for them.
That's what my understanding is.
Oh,
I don't know, you guys are making me feel crazy.
sorry about it.
Promise ring.
Get these dang songs out of here.
I'm hot. I'm sweating.
I got
Is it hot in here?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
I feel
Not
good
as bad.
today.
I know, Tara, this is a big week. We believe. We're not sure, though.
Listen to your favorite morning show on the Tracy's Collision Cam.
Every morning.
Just head over to Facebook. Facebook.com/Froggy981.
We just found out a few moments ago, one of our own put their life on the line for Frog Fest. Kenny. Producer Kenny. Where is he now? Do we know, Megan?
He said work number would be best.
So he is here.
Yes.
Nice.
We're going to call him and just check up on him, make sure he's doing okay.
I'm just...
And the reason we found out that he was in bad shape... Hi.
Hello.
Hey. Good morning.
Morning.
Who's this?
Who is that from the front desk?
Who is this?
Robin.
Robin, you're not answering the phone
That
right
is
live on
not
the radio.
how- that is
That's
not how
professional.
Amy answers the phone.
No.
She is out.
You can't answer the phone hello and start giggling.
You
Well,
gotta
I
take-
heard you talking. I could hear it with your voice.
Robin, do you know how to transfer the line?
Yes,
Oh, my
I do.
gosh.
Who can I get you?
We need to
course
talk
she
to
knows.
we need to talk to Kenny if we could.
Okay. All right. 1 second.
All right. Kenny was in the first aid kit.
Hello?
Kenny,
Yes, this is.
good morning.
Hi,
How
Kenny.
are you, buddy?
Hi, Kenny.
Good morning.
Hey, do you feel up to talking on the radio? We're live right now. I hope so.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Do you know
We're
we
so worried.
we got a message from listeners that saw you in the emergency tent, under the emergency tent?
Uh-huh. Yeah. So I got a little overheated there Saturday, but so I felt it coming on, and I was talking to our promotions manager, and she suggested that I go over there and
Get an IV or something?
do
in you?
what?
Get an
no,
IV.
What'd
they
they do?
just put a cold towel on my neck and an ice pack on my chest and
Yeah.
pointed a fan on me and
Yeah.
cooled me down, and they had me rest for a little while, and I missed out on about half an hour, but
Well,
That's it.
hey, but I do want to apologize.
why is that?
Well, I heard there was a wait to get in the tent, the emergency tent. There was a pregnant woman that had blisters on her feet that had to get Band-Aids because of her brand new shoes.
You know what? Okay,
That was
first of all,
Johanna, by the
you're
way.
trying to make this into like, I can't believe you did that. Kenny, I'm sorry.
Kenny was
You worked
having
really
a heat
hard.
stroke and they had to get you Band-Aids. And then they got Johanna Kenny, you don't know this. While you're waiting, having a heat stroke, they got Johanna the wrong size. And she says, I need
She
smaller
exchanged
ones.
them.
While you're waiting.
How about let's talk about this? Let's talk about this, Kenny. No, this isn't. This is going to sound like it's against you, but really it's against Gary.
What?
Okay, I'm 10 months pregnant, pretty much in the same heat, carrying around the same amount of weight, walking around, and I didn't have to go to the tent for that.
Kenny, what do you weigh?
I probably more
make
than
him-
Johanna.
You know what?
Now?
I felt, you
Right
guys, I
now?
felt Kenny's camera. It was the heaviest
Yeah.
camera I've ever felt in my life.
Yeah. And
Heavier
you're
than a
moving around.
placenta? Heavier than a big
That's a good
full-grown
point.
baby? A full-grown baby?
A placenta is heavier
And a-
than cameras.
And a full-grown baby.
And a full-grown baby.
I think a placenta is 10 pounds.
Yeah. No.
What's your camera
it's
weight,
pretty
Kenny?
And my
expensive.
baby's 10
Or
pounds.
heavy.
10 pounds maybe.
Yeah.
But you had two cameras. We might be about the same, Kenny. We might have been about the same.
Yeah. Well, listen, we want to thank you for again. It was warm, but it cooled off when the sun went down.
That's
Yeah.
dedication. He went right
That
back
is
out there
dead-
with his
Let me
camera.
tell you something.
That's crazy.
Penthouse Amy and Earrings and all you other management people. We dedicated our lives for this event.
Some more so than others.
Yep.
Me and Kenny with
I
our
was drinking
20-pound
beer.
babies.
I was drinking beer in the VIP tent.
Yeah, no.
Some of us almost died,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but he got some incredible pictures.
And
Were those
some of
your?
us-
Were the some of us what?
Their feet still hurt today.
Oh
My
yes,
feet are still sore.
Legend says she still has the blisters.
I do.
Yeah.
yes, she does.
I do.
Yeah.
Kenny doesn't have any rollover owies.
Kenny, do you?
No.
See? Blisters
Kenny
were,
slept it off.
blisters were more serious.
All right, Kenny. We just wanted to check in. Thank you for getting those awesome pictures that everybody's been seeing. Did you take those photos?
The ones in the first post, yeah. There's a couple others that some of the folks with the bands took.
Yeah.
Just take credit.
Take credit. 100%
Just take the credit, Kenny.
Wake myself for the sun of the morning. Jerry and Johanna in the
Yeah, I did not know he was in the tent.
Oh man, he looked so hot. I felt so bad for him.
Oh shoot.
He was running around like crazy. He takes his job very seriously when he's taking those pictures.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah. Who's this?
What?
Gary?
Hello? Hi.
Yes, this is
I
Gary.
was waiting for the front desk. Sorry.
Who's this?
This is Loretta.
Hey, Loretta. What's going on,
Hi.
girl?
Well, I was just calling to talk to the front desk because I won Lady A tickets and now I can't use them. So I was saying.
Well, they ain't coming. Is that to the fair?
Yes.
Yeah, they
Well,
canceled
they
that.
can't
They're
come
not
anyway.
I know. So
They
I
can't-
want different tickets.
You don't want to go see Flo Rida. You tell me you don't want to see Flo Rida.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Unfortunately, we don't have the type of equipment that would allow me to transfer you to the front desk. So,
I know.
You have to call.
Now I gotta look up a different number.
I know. 475-4567 is a number.
What was that number again?
475-4567.
4567.
You might just have to watch Flo Rida, though. I'm telling you.
I would.
I'll stay and babysit.
All right, Loretta. Thank you so much. You take care.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
You're a pretty good operator.
Thank you. Do you remember the operator?
What?
Are you asking me?
I know you
Absolutely
don't.
not.
What about the what operator?
Do you remember when there was an operator?
When there was an operator.
Well, yeah. Yeah, of
You're
course.
only 7 years older than me. How do you?
A lot happened in those 7 years.
A lot. There was a big change.
Hang on, Kyle. What's that? Hang on. What the hell? Yeah, go ahead. Can I hear you? Say something again.
Can't hear.
Which one are you? Okay, now go.
Do you remember calling 411?
Yes, 411.
Which one was that one again?
Is that information?
Information.
Like-
Information. I remember working at a radio station. You had to call a number to get the weather.
Yeah, I called the weather every morning before school to decide what to wear to school that day.
Do you remember Star 69?
Yes.
Yeah.
You
Star
don't, because you're too
67.
old.
I do. It's when you'll call the person in the back that just calling you.
Is that what that one was?
Yeah, Star 67 is the one that makes you stay. It's
You don't even know what Star 69 is.
69 calls the person
I
back.
think I was still too young for that.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
I'm just trying to be relatable with you guys, okay?
Time and
I'm trying to be with the popular kids.
Time and temp, that's right. Oh my gosh. I'm being crazy mom right now. I want to see her get in the line.
Go FaceTime or something.
I know, I'm trying.
You should just go. You
I
can
think
go.
I
Just
will.
go do it. The show's almost over. Who cares?
Okay.
Go.
Hey, Pear. Oh, okay, sorry. Are you on your way?
Oh, so cute.
Are you there?
She's much more dedicated than
She
me.
has her hair straight today.
Oh, you look so pretty, Perry. You're welcome. I don't want to embarrass
You
her.
guys kind of look alike with your hair today.
Yeah.
Are you planning that? Twinning. Oh, well, I love you. I hope you have a good time.
Star 69, doesn't it block your number so they can't see it? That's what I thought it was.
Oh, that's right. You
Yeah.
would dial it before you called someone.
Right. Star 69, so they didn't know you were calling them. So you didn't show up on caller ID. And then there was one that you could call back to find out with a number, I thought. I don't know.
Oh, man. It's raining outside.
Okay, listen to this embarrassing thing I did. I'm not going to say the name of the store, but it's a big store. And I'm actually losing my mind. So I went and checked out and I had all this stuff. And then I got home and I'm missing a bag. So I called them and I said, I'm missing a bag, but this is a very big store. So I was like, and the guy's like, well, let me go check. And he went and said he checked. But how are you checking? There was like 1 million people online.
Oh.
He's like, I couldn't find it. I was like, well, how am I going to, do I get my stuff or I get my money back? He's like, you can just come up and get your money back. So, of course, I did that. Well, then I found the bag.
Oh, no.
Oh my gosh.
So now what do I do?
You got to give the
You
money
gotta
back.
You gotta get.
I
the
gotta go
money
back, right?
Yeah, 100%.
But
That'll
now
follow
here's
you.
the next thing. I got to go back to the store anyway and return something else.
That's okay. That's okay.
The right thing to do is to give it back, but it's also embarrassing.
Yeah, I know.
That happened to me. Well, that exact thing.
But this
didn't
is like a
happen.
big store.
You know, anybody could do that.
Yeah, I did it.
I was somewhere recently and they put a pair of pants in there that they didn't ring up, and and when I got home and I was looking at my receipt, I noticed.
Oh, I would.
So
never
I
do
called
that.
them and
I'm
I
not
said,
that good of a person.
"You guys gave me my pants for free," and they're like, "Well, you've one of two options. Lucky you get to keep the pants, or you can bring the tag in with you next time you come in, and you can pay for them, whichever you like."
Here's the
I just haven't made it back yet,
You're
but I think
too good a person. I would not have done.
I've been thinking about it every night.
Operator here.
You know what I did though? The thing I have to return. I also called them because I thought they charged me twice for it, and so I said I got charged twice for this. And then guess what? No, Philo had grabbed an extra one, so there were two in my cart. So then I call.
Oh my God. Is this the same store? Yeah. Oh my God. I feel like I know what store it is.
I'm so embarrassed. So now I have to
guarantee
go.
it, no.
Huh?
Go ahead. No, you got what?
Nothing. I'm just embarrassed. I'm just embarrassed. I gotta go to the store and fix all this issue. And I feel, you know what? Maybe it's an even trade though.
Somebody got a TV for
Thanks
free.
for that info, Schwabby. He's funny.
That's a good point. I could just pay it forward.
Yes, that combo.
They're
is
stealing money
true.
from me anyway. I tell you what.
696.
Oh,
Did you have time in
God
temp? You didn't have time
almighty.
in temp, did you, Johanna?
I don't know what that is.
The Tracy's Collision Cam is live. Facebook.com/Froggy981.
Can we go over protocol just one more time before the baby comes so we all know what we're supposed to do?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
There's no protocol for you guys.
Well, yeah, there is. We have a responsibility
No,
to the
there
baby
isn't.
if it happens here on the show. Yeah, we do.
You talked to my husband. What did he say?
I don't know. He was drinking, so I don't know if he had a clear
He was
head.
not drunk.
Wait, what did
I didn't
Dane
say he was drunk.
Dane said that we're calling his mom if I go into labor while I'm here
okay.
at work. His mom works like literally 5 seconds away
That's what
from
you
here.
want to do for real?
Yes.
Well, I think that's a solid idea then. We need to follow what she wants to do.
No, we're not doing the what did Dane say? This is half his child. And he said no video cameras.
If
I
it
know
happens-
that's your plan.
If it happens on the show, we're entitled to that video.
No, you're not
This is what we're
entitled.
going to do, Meg. This is what we're going to do.
No,
I don't know if I can
clocked
get
out.
down with this, but I'll listen.
You're going to tailor.
What?
Okay, it's going to be like private eye. Yep. So your mother-in-law can come, fine. But we're going to have Meg following you in the frog vehicle. And we'll be live on Zoom, and we'll see you in the front.
I
for all
won't
the
ever
world to
come back
see.
here. I will never come back here.
I would totally ruin our friendship if I did that.
Yes.
And then we'll get you coming out of the car in the emergency. Where do you go? Emergency room?
I don't know.
You don't know where to go, do you?
No, you don't
There's
go to the
admissions
emergency room.
right when you
just
come
go
in.
to the hospital.
They
Where?
admit you right away. In admissions.
Yeah, you just say, I'm here to have my baby now.
To the front desk lady?
Yes.
That doesn't make sense to me. I think you go in the emergency room.
Why would you go in
No.
the emergency room? They're going to emergency leave.
This is
take
an
your baby?
emergency.
You go to admissions,
It's not an
they
emergency.
send you straight up.
First of all, do you not ever remember at all what it's like to have a baby? It's not a very common situation where it's like, the baby's coming now.
My
It's
mom
usually-
used to manage admissions.
It's usually like, okay, I'm in labor.
We induced, I guess. That's why we went that route. But if you've got the water breaking and
But
you're
that doesn't
breathing
mean
heavy,
I was there. Trust me. You go to admissions, they send a nurse down
Doesn't
in it
make
with a
any-
wheelchair to get me.
And it's not like you're like, and the baby's coming any second. Usually it's like hours.
Right.
Hours
You got
and
all kinds of
hours
time.
and
You have
hours.
time for sure. Now, I don't think I can I'm a good employee, but I'm a better friend.
There we go.
So
That's what I like to hear.
I'm sorry to.
It ain't
have
gonna
to
work out,
break the
Megan.
No one
news.
cares for me.
It ain't gonna work out. Sorry about it.
Listen,
I'll do pretty much anything else, but
I was told by Penthouse Amy that you would do anything. That's what she told me.
I know I would do just about anything.
Mm-hmm.
You found my one thing I wouldn't do because I've been there. I get it. I wouldn't want my delivery on.
Well, just know
blast.
Johanna would do it to you in a heartbeat.
I'm telling you this, I would do it to myself for
I'll be
thousands of dollars.
And I'll be
no
honest,
one's going to pay me.
I wouldn't mind if someone did it to me,
Here's-
but it's all personal
Well,
preference.
okay, can we make this? This is all for play anyway. I respect your privacy, but if it happens on Wednesday, we're light on content on Wednesdays.
Okay,
So if
I
something
understand.
for
Would you do
only
it for a Wednesday?
only on a Wednesday. Any other day we're good. We got bases taken care of, covered. But Wednesday we're light.
No, I'm already irritated. Like, I'm already getting upset, like irritated at you.
Why?
And I can't, because it's just irritating. I don't know. I'm like 10 months pregnant.
Even
and it's, like,
after the
irritating.
text message I sent yesterday that you
Yeah,
didn't
I don't
love.
care about that, honestly. It's like, I just
Even
feel like
that one.
it's
How
like,
I said that, and extra special thank
my
you
gosh.
to Johanna, who is pregnant and came out
is
in
that
100
like
degrees.
now you think that it means something special? Of course you thanked me for coming
You're
out
one
in
of those-
100-degree pregnant. Yeah, that was
Right.
You're
ridiculous.
right, Megan.
that
I want
did
to
that.
thank you for it.
You're one
I
of the
do.
people
You
that
want
want.
to thank you for you thanking me?
I want a heart. You didn't heart it or nothing on messaging.
You should send the text
Megan
without
hearted it, I
expecting
think.
the heart. I did heart it. I
I
didn't
thought I was
say
going to
anything.
get a heart out of it.
I would like to give negative hearts right now, like minus some hearts.
You make it really hard to love you sometimes.
Good. I don't want to be loved. I don't want any of this. I didn't ask for it. And not only that, that's BS.
What?
You don't ask for a thank you for giving a
I
thank
was
you.
just expecting one. I really was.
That's ridiculous.
I was waiting for the ding, and it did
you
ding. And
think
I looked
that I'm
down, and
gonna
it was Megan who loved
You
it.
think that I'm going to let you, this guy who wants to thank you for being thanked, be in any kind of capacity around me while I'm in the worst pain of my life?
No, I know.
Absolutely
I've seen
not.
you. I've seen you angry. I don't want to be around it. You're
That's
right.
what I'm saying. I don't even understand why you want to be a part of this. You know I'll eat you alive.
It's just for content, pretty much.
Oh my gosh, this is what you do every time. You think it's going to be good content when I get upset, and then you find out real quick it's not good content.
It's not. You're right. I don't like it.
Every time for 6 years, you think you would know that
So
by
what
now.
for reals here? What do we got? The baby's coming like this week, probably. Yeah. I mean, that's the thought.
I
More
would
than
think
likely.
so. Maybe not though. My due date is the 19th, which is Friday.
How?
So I
okay.
think they'll let me go over for a while.
Yeah.
I don't know how long. I have an appointment tomorrow, so I'll find that out.
Yeah, I don't think they let you go that long after anymore.
I don't know. But the other thing is I can't really be induced the
Because
same
of
way
these- yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like I should know more.
You don't.
No, I'm just kind of winging it.
You're just ticking time bombing it out.
Yeah. I'm just like hoping it doesn't hurt, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, childbirth it doesn't hurt at all. You'll be fine.
I know. People use it as like the threshold of every like bad pain. Like I'd
Compare
rather,
it to it.
Yeah.
I can feel it just thinking about it.
If you haven't had a chance, there's one photo that was taken at Frog Fest. It's just incredible of Johanna. It's me, Johanna, and Kyle that are on stage. And we're trying to have you birth the baby, and you end up having a baby beer come out of your belly.
That should be good enough for you, by the way.
I
Like,
know.
that's
Thank
it.
you. Thank you for doing that for me.
Yes.
But there was a photo that captured it. I think Kenny took. It is really cool. If you're on,
It's really cool. It's like a crotch
You're on
shot, and you can
Facebook.
see my belly.
yeah, go check it out. You'll love it. I promise.
Gary and Johanna in the morning.
First thing in the morning.
Weekday mornings from 6 to 9 on Froggy 98. Interacting with Froggy 98 just got easier. You can now text Froggy 98. You can text Gary and Johanna. You can text Kyle. And you can text Brooke, too. Text your request, text to win, and text to text. All you have to do is text our phone number, 402-474-3764. Text us, 402-474-FROG. Froggy 98.
Hey, it's Gary and Johanna for Colican of Lincoln. So tell me which one of these did you have?
I had the itchy, dry skin.
No more dry, itchy skin.
Yeah.
You got that no more, yeah? You
No,
had
I
it before.
don't. I used to have it really bad.
Hard water stains on your shower door.
I don't have those anymore either.
Did you have them before?
Yes.
What about spotty glasses? That's so embarrassing when you have company come over. and you got spotty glasses.
Yeah.
Never a good deal. And then clothes are softer coming out of the laundry. Do you feel that now?
Absolutely.
Those are just a couple of the benefits that you get when you go with Coligan. Johanna and I both have had it for, I don't know. It's hard. It's like, I don't really remember. I kind of remember what it was like before Coligan, and I did not like it. I certainly know what it's like now. You got the beautiful skin, the water, just tasting the water. My wife has been kind of coming back and forth from California, so she just was here this last weekend, and she's like, I gotta have the first thing that she wanted was the Coligan water.
Yeah,
it's delicious.
Yeah.
So if you are interested in finding out how Coligan can change things for you around the house, like it has for Johanna and myself, have them come out for a quick, easy, informative, no high pressure sales. Appointment.
Appointment, yeah.
Yeah. They'll come out and test your water and let you know what the situation is. And if you decide to go with Coligan, they've got a great rental special going on right now. You can rent a Coligan water softener and drinking water system for 90 days for just $90 installed. If you're interested, make your appointment today. You can do that by calling Coligan at 476-3351. That's 476-3351. Or go online at ColiganLincoln.com.
When you need quick answers to insurance questions or want to make sure your financial goals are on track, turn to the people who protect your future with insurance and financial planning all in one place. Farm Bureau Financial Services. Visit.
I told Gary that he could come video the birth, and he won't do that, but he
Yeah,
wants
that's
to
a lie.
send
You don't
someone
want
else.
Okay, fine. I'll be in there with the I'll be in there with the birthing kit.
Yes, in the room while I'm having the baby.
Nope.
Fixed it. Gosh. My mom videoed the birth part, so there was no crotch shot, but you could see the baby's head come out. Not sure how she did it, but it was perfect. I wouldn't have minded that. It's like your
Oh,
VA
Sylvania.
moment.
Dane's mom does not work at the naughty store. That's
Oh my gosh.
That's kind of
That's
confusing. What? Today's Carrie's birthday. Yeah, it's the 15th. Thank you.
Oh.
Did you see that on Facebook? That's why you know. It is her birthday today.
Wasn't it your grandma's birthday as well?
No.
Or didn't you say? Oh, it was. Oh, that's the grandma.
Oh, the kids' grandma.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought you
I
were
was
saying
like,
it was
what are you
your
saying?
grandma
I don't know when my grandma's birthday is.
birthday.
I'm not sure when my mom's birthday is. It's either
Really?
every year, the 20th or the 22nd of this month.
Deb, my daughter's water broke at work and she drove herself to the hospital. See, I probably could.
Yeah, you probably can. But I wouldn't suggest it. Go in style, you know what I mean? Oh.
Having a good time. I videoed my first grandchild being born. I did it from the head of the bed. It showed nothing but the baby. See, I wouldn't mind that at all. Would you let them do that?
I just wouldn't want anybody in the room if I were.
I know.
a
I just
woman.
don't like people around me when I'm in pain. I'm not a nice person. I'm not nice when I'm
Not
tired.
only that, your pants are off. You
Yes,
know what I
I
mean?
don't-
Like,
yeah.
I just. No.
It's a little uncomfortable
Not only that-
having everyone watch you push. Is that part?
It's a lot
I
of
felt
pressure
like I
to
was on
perform, I
display.
think, too.
And everybody makes this face at the same time.
Yeah.
And I don't like that. I didn't like everybody making the face when I was making the face.
Yeah.
That annoyed me. I just wanted them to be stoic or excited or something. But I mean, I get it. My wife's water broke at work. She came home and took a shower and then went to the hospital.
Do you know who the main deliverer is?
No.
You don't.
I've met all the potentials.
You like everybody?
Yeah.
She has favorites, so everybody knows.
Oh, yeah. My birthday is the same as my mom's. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Every year on their birthday, you go back and watch the video. This is what I did for you. I have a friend who does celebrate her day of giving birth and her kid's birthday She celebrates that
herself?
for herself. Mm-hmm.
I think you should. I think the kids should celebrate you for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you want them to cheer you on?
Who?
Do you want the people in the room to be cheering you on?
Oh, that's a question to you. Did you want them to cheer you on?
Oh, did you want them to? Yeah, I read that wrong. No, I don't know what I wanted. I just didn't like everybody making the face. I felt like they were making the face I was making. So then I was like overthinking.
Yeah, it was like talking to Kyle's dad. It's the same situation.
Oh. I need to get
You
glasses.
do it too, man.
He would be a
I
cool
can't read
bartender,
very well.
though. I really think he would.
would be a
Like
really
he's
cool
just,
bartender.
yeah.
I usually send my mom a thank you text or phone call on my birthday for having me. That's sweet.
My mom's dead, so.
My mother-in-law videoed her daughter. Oh my gosh.
Don't let her make it awkward. She's trying to.
But I loved it and have yet to watch it almost 3 years later. I'm really having a hard time reading the screen in front of me. I need glasses badly. I haven't filled my
You and
prescription.
Gary both.
I'm gonna go get some.
We were supposed to go together.
My eyes.
Hey, Kathy. No.
Nope.
No.
Still in there.
Oh,
It
Yeah,
was. It was
good.
super nice.
The face was like this.
Na, 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 na,
Nah,
na.
nah.
I wonder if there's a way that we can
Happy
get the
birthday
sound
to
to be
her.
equal in our headphones.
Your friend brought their mom flowers.
It's a lot to ask, I know.
I wonder if at a place that is all about hearing that we could make this work. Do, 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 do.
Just to make you smile. The only light is a flashing yellow. The only thing that I want is your kiss. I'm loving nothing to do with you, baby. Just riding roads on a night like this. Just riding roads on a night like this.
The Tracy's Collision Cam is live. Search Frog Mornings on YouTube.
Thank you for catching the show today. Tomorrow morning, we have the I Do IQ Challenge with Love It Jewelers. And the couple that we have on tomorrow, I think, is going to be crazy.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be crazy for sure.
Like, no filter crazy.
I'm excited.
It's a huge fan of the show. And she had talked her, I don't know when she had talked her husband into it, but she was at Frog Fest, like right next to the stage, loaded, just having a great time. And she said that we have to make sure one of the questions is about his what.
We're going for it.
Like, I think she's going to call him out tomorrow about it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Maybe that means that it's something to brag about.
I don't think so.
That's the side I'm on.
No, maybe. We'll have to find out. I don't know. I think we
She
turn
just
the heat
wants
up
to
on this.
shame him.
Yes. I just get the feeling that that's what she was wanting to do, but we'll find out tomorrow together, I guess.
Yeah.
So that'll be tomorrow. If you missed any part of the show today, it was a really good one. Crazy cheater stories.
Crazy.
A couple of cheaters. One of them is still cheating, yeah?
Still cheating.
But just got served divorce papers.
No, and I got an update on that as well.
Oh, what?
That she wasn't served divorce papers. She found the divorce papers that she had originally, years ago, had that she was going to serve him when he cheated on her. But then she started cheating on him for 2 years. And so now she's going to serve him the divorce papers.
She made her choice, but she doesn't know who the dad is still.
She said he's the dad.
She says that
She's hoping and praying.
she
right?
doesn't have any legitimate proof except for that she says yes.
You try to add up the nights. You know what I mean? You try to.
Oh my gosh.
You have to. Eeny, meeny, which day? Yeah. Well, I wonder if she wants him to be the dad then. Do you know, if she's divorcing him?
Maybe that guy said, if you leave him, I'll be the dad no matter what.
It was
She
a
took
crazy. Listen, we may not be making any sense. You have to go back and
You
watch
have
the
to go
show.
back and watch. This is crazy.
Yeah, it's all recorded on the Tracy's Collision Cam on Facebook, YouTube, Nebraska Now channel, pretty much everywhere. Have a great rest of the day. Thanks for catching us this morning. Hang on. We have a lot of music coming your way here in just a minute. It'll kick off with Cody Johnson next.
Wake up, wake up.